Attention, Pisces. Get ready for a powerful burst of energy and opportunities. May 13, 2025 will be your starting point to a whole new level of life. This is not just a date on the calendar, but a gateway to a world of career triumphs and monetary good fortune that will open just before you. Can you feel the excitement? The anticipation of something great? Your intuition does not fail you. Prepare for a period when the stars will align in your favor, opening the way to prosperity and success. But what exactly prepares you this astrological layout? What planets will be your allies in achieving what you want? Let's dive into the analysis of the celestial luminaries to understand how to make the most of this unique chance. After all, behind this date lies a whole treasure map waiting to be deciphered. So, May 13, 2025. What makes this date so significant for you, dear Pisces? The answer lies in the unique arrangement of the celestial bodies, in the symphony of planets that will unfold over your life like a starry carpet woven especially for your success. Jupiter, the planet of fortune and expansion, which forms a harmonious aspect to your sign, will play a key role during this period. This means that opportunities for career advancement and increased income will literally be in the air. Jupiter will shine a powerful spotlight on your talents and abilities, making you visible to those who can appreciate your potential. Equally important is the transit of Saturn, the planet of discipline and responsibility. Saturn, in a favorable position, will help you structure your goals, develop a clear plan of action and move steadily toward the intended result. It will be your reliable ally in overcoming obstacles and strengthening your position in the professional sphere. Venus, the planet of love and beauty, will also contribute to your success. Its influence will open doors to new partnerships and collaborations that can bring not only financial gain, but also the satisfaction of working in a team of like-minded people. Mars, the planet of energy and action, will endow you with the necessary determination and self-confidence to boldly take on new projects and not be afraid to take risks. It will push you to take action and help you realize your most ambitious plans. The Sun, the source of vitality and energy, will light your way, giving you inspiration and confidence in your abilities. It will help you to show your leadership qualities and win the recognition of others. All these planetary influences, combined, will create a powerful impetus for your development and prosperity. It is important to remember that astrology is not a prediction of fate, but rather a map of possibilities. Use this knowledge to make the most of the energy of the stars and channel it to achieve your goals. But how exactly do you utilize this stellar potential to achieve specific results? What steps should you take to maximize your professional ambitions? So, Pisces, how can you make the most of this astrologically favorable period for a career takeoff? May 13, 2025 isn't just a date, it's your personal zenith. Now I'm going to give you specific recommendations on how to turn the potential of the celestial bodies into real achievements. First of all, remember your innate intuition. It will be especially sharp during this period. Listen to your inner voice when making important decisions regarding your career. Do not be afraid to take risks, but do it consciously, based on your feelings and analysis of the situation. Second, actively develop your professional skills. Jupiter, being in such a favorable aspect, literally pushes you to learn and improve yourself. Enroll in courses, attend seminars, learn new technologies in your field. This will not only increase your value as a specialist, but also open up new opportunities for career growth. Third, make useful connections. Venus, blessing this period, promotes the establishment of harmonious relations with colleagues, partners and superiors. Do not miss opportunities for networking. Attend professional events, communicate in social networks, share your experience and knowledge. Remember that a strong environment is a powerful catalyst for success. Saturn, in turn, will help you structure your goals and strengthen your position. Make a clear plan of action, break down large tasks into smaller ones, and consistently move toward the intended result. Don't get distracted by small things and focus on the priority areas. Discipline and organization are your main allies during this period. Mars will endow you with the necessary determination to realize new projects. Don't be afraid to take the initiative, offer your ideas and take responsibility. Be confident in yourself and your abilities, and then you will be able to achieve impressive results. And finally, the Sun, which gives inspiration and leadership qualities. Believe in yourself, show your talents and don't be afraid to take on a leadership role. Your charisma and ability to inspire others will help you succeed in any endeavor. However, don't forget that career is only one side of the coin. So how can you make the most of this stellar hour to improve your financial situation? This is the next important aspect of our conversation. So, May 13th, 2025 will be for Pisces not just a date on the calendar, and the starting point for tangible changes in the financial sphere. But how to make the most of this astrological impulse? How to turn potential luck into real money? Let's find out. First and most important, stop going with the flow. Intuition is your strong ally, but in matters of finance it should be supported by knowledge and analysis. Start small, make a detailed budget. Where does your money go? What items can you cut back on? You may be surprised to find hidden reserves that can be used for investments. Speaking of investments, they don't have to be risky investments in stocks or cryptocurrency. For starters, consider conservative options, savings accounts, bonds, precious metals. The main thing is diversification. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Distribute your assets in such a way as to minimize risks. Do not forget about self-education. Financial literacy is not the domain of bankers and economists. It is an essential skill for anyone who wants to manage their life. Read books, attend seminars, take online courses. Understanding basic financial principles will help you make informed decisions and avoid mistakes. Look for new sources of income. Don't limit yourself to your main job. Perhaps you have a hobby that can be monetized. Or skills you can offer as a freelancer. Consider passive income options, like renting out real estate or creating an online course. Don't be afraid to ask professionals for advice. A financial advisor, an experienced investor, or even just a friend who understands finance can give you valuable advice and help you avoid mistakes. But remember, the final decision is always yours. And finally, don't forget about money energy. Money loves movement, gratitude, and a positive attitude. Get rid of negative attitudes associated with money. Visualize your financial goals. Visualize yourself as wealthy and successful. Thank the universe for what you already have. And remember, money is not an end in itself, but a means to achieve your goals and realize your dreams. While you are working on your financial well-being, don't overlook another important area of your life that can also undergo positive changes. Pisces, remember, true wealth is not just measured in zeros in your bank account. Harmony in your personal life is a true treasure trove that can multiply your energy and inspiration. And since May 13, 2025, when the celestial bodies line up in such favorable combinations for your career and finances, it is time to pay special attention to the sphere of love and relationships. After all, you must agree, even the most dizzying career upsurge will not bring full satisfaction, if there will be no close person who can share your joy and support you in a difficult moment. How to strengthen the attraction of love and strengthen existing relationships during this period of cosmic favor. First of all, trust your intuition, your faithful guide in the world of feelings. Pisces are naturally endowed with a unique empathy, the ability to subtly feel the mood and desires of others. Use this gift to better understand your partner, anticipate their needs and surround them with care and attention. Don't forget the importance of emotional connection. Openly express your feelings, share your experiences, and don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Sincerity is the key to building a trusting and deep relationship. Spend more time together, do things that bring joy to both of you. Joint hobbies, travel, even just cozy evenings of conversation, all this strengthens the bond and creates unforgettable moments. For those Pisces who are still single, now is the time to open your heart to new acquaintances. Be open and friendly, visit places where you can meet interesting people, don't be afraid to take initiative. But remember that real attraction is born from inner harmony. Work on yourself, develop your talents, fill your life with bright colors, and then love will definitely find you. And remember, Pisces, that love is not only passion and romance, but also labor, patience and willingness to compromise. Learn to listen and hear your partner, support him in his aspirations, forgive mistakes. And then your love will become a source of strength and inspiration for many years. But how to unlock your inner potential to make all these changes possible? So, May 13, 2025 promises to become for you, dear Pisces, a time of not only material, but also spiritual enrichment. Career advancement and financial stability is only one side of the coin. True success comes when you are in harmony with yourself and the world around you. So let's talk about how to use this favorable period for spiritual growth and self-development. Pisces is a sign deeply connected to intuition, empathy, and spirituality. Use this period to deepen these qualities. Meditation will be your staunchest ally. Start small, 10 to 15 minutes a day, focusing on your breath and letting go of extraneous thoughts. Allow yourself to just be in the moment, feeling connected to your inner self. Meditation will help you calm your mind, reduce your stress levels, and open channels to receive valuable intuitive insights. Awareness is another powerful tool for spiritual development. Practice mindful presence in every action, whether it's cooking a meal, taking a walk in the park, or having a conversation with a loved one. Pay attention to your sensations, thoughts, and emotions without evaluating or judging them. Just observe. This will help you better understand yourself and your needs, and make better and more informed decisions, including financial and career decisions. Develop your intuition. Pisces have naturally strong intuition, but it needs to be practiced. Listen to your inner feelings, pay attention to dreams and signs that the universe sends you. Keep a diary in which you write down your premonitions and observations. Analyze how they come true. The more you trust your intuition, the easier it will be for you to make the right decisions and avoid mistakes. Remember that spiritual development is an ongoing process that requires patience and dedication. Don't expect instant results. Just keep practicing and you will definitely feel positive changes in your life. Use the energy of May 13, 2025 as a starting point to begin a new chapter in your life filled with harmony, success, and spiritual enlightenment. But even during the most favorable periods, it's important to remain vigilant and aware of potential risks. How can you avoid pitfalls on the road to success? But before we fully immerse ourselves in the ocean of opportunities that May 13, 2025 opens before you, let's talk about potential pitfalls, about the currents that can take you away from the intended course. After all, as we know, forewarned is forearmed. Despite such a favorable arrangement of the planets, Pisces, as a zodiac sign, prone to empathy and impressionability, need to remember to be vigilant. Excessive gullibility can play a cruel joke on you. In the period of active career growth and increase in finances, as never before, the risk of encountering unscrupulous people who want to take advantage of your kindness increases. Therefore, before trusting anyone with your plans or resources, carefully check the information and reputation of partners. It is especially important to avoid impulsive decisions dictated by emotions, both in finance and in personal relationships. Under the influence of the moment, you may commit rash actions that will later lead to disappointment and losses. Remember that Saturn, although it structures your goals, still requires patience and deliberation. Don't rush things, give yourself time to think about each step. Conflict situations can also be a serious obstacle to success. Try to avoid disputes and disagreements, especially with colleagues and superiors. Show diplomacy and the ability to find compromises. Remember that constructive dialogue is the best way to solve any problems. During this period, the risk of overwork and emotional burnout also increases. Do not forget about the need for adequate rest and recuperation. Find time for activities that bring you joy and help you relax. Meditation, walks in nature, communication with loved ones, all this will help you to maintain harmony and avoid negative consequences. So, we see that even in the most favorable period it is important to remain aware and vigilant. By avoiding risks and making balanced decisions, you will be able to make the most of the planet's energy and realize your potential. But how exactly can you channel the cosmic energy for your benefit? Are there any tools to activate luck and enhance the positive influence of the stars? So, May 13th, 2025 is your finest hour, Pisces. But how to make the most of this period, how to attract luck and realize your potential? In addition to strategic planning and active actions, there are time-tested rituals and affirmations that can strengthen your intention and direct your energy in the right direction. Let's start with a ritual to attract money energy. You will need a green candle. Green color is traditionally associated with prosperity. Essential oil of patchouli or basil. They have properties that attract money energy, a small coin and a piece of paper. The ritual is best performed in a calm, quiet place, where you will not be disturbed. Light a candle, put a few drops of oil on a coin and a piece of paper. On the piece of paper write the specific amount of money you want to attract and the purpose for which it will be spent. The more specific, the better. Fold the piece of paper together with the coin and put it under the candle. Focus on the flame of the candle, visualize how the desired amount is already in your hands, how you will use it to achieve your goal. Feel joy and gratitude for the fact that it has already happened. Leave the candle to burn out, observe the rules of fire safety, and keep the sheet with the coin in your wallet or in the place where you keep money. Affirmations are equally important. They are a powerful tool for reprogramming the subconscious mind and attracting what you want. It is important that affirmations be formulated in the present tense, positive and specific. For example, instead of, "I want to be rich," it is better to say, "I attract money easily and joyfully," or "I receive a stable and growing income." Repeat affirmations regularly, preferably in the morning and evening, before going to bed. You can say them out loud, whisper or to yourself. The main thing is that you feel sincerity and faith in what you say. Here are some examples of affirmations that will work especially well for Pisces in the period from May 13th, 2025. I am open to new opportunities and easily accept the flow of money into my life. My intuition leads me to profitable projects and lucrative deals. I am confident in realizing my talents and am well rewarded for my hard work. I value money and use it wisely and responsibly. I am worthy of financial well-being and prosperity. Remember, the key to success is in your faith and perseverance. Regular practice of rituals and affirmations combined with proactive action and using favorable astrological influences is sure to bear fruit. Direct the energy of Jupiter, Saturn, Venus, Mars and the Sun for your benefit. Do not forget about visualizing your goals, make a detailed action plan, be open to new acquaintances and opportunities, and success will not be long in coming. However, do not forget that not only the material aspect is important for the full realization of potential. What is the impact of this period on your well-being and how to maintain balance in the conditions of increased activity? But remember, my Pisces friends, that success is not only career highs and the clinking of coins. It is also harmony with yourself, health and well-being. The period of increased activity that will begin on May 13th, 2025, will require you to pay special attention to your physical and mental state. Don't forget that you are a sensitive nature, and overwork can quickly throw you off balance. So how do you support yourself during this period of powerful energy flow? Let's start with nutrition. Favor light, natural foods. More fresh fruits and vegetables, fish, seafood, anything that will give you energy and not overload the body. Avoid heavy, fatty foods that take away energy and can cause discomfort. Drink enough water. This will help maintain water balance and eliminate toxins. Physical activity is another key element of your well-being. You don't have to exhaust yourself working out at the gym. Choose something you like, swimming, quite in the spirit of your sign, yoga, walks in the fresh air. The main thing is to move, so that the blood circulates and energy is not stagnant. Even a short exercise in the morning can significantly improve your well-being. And, of course, do not forget about psychological balance. In the period of active actions, it is especially important to find time for yourself, to restore strength. Meditation, mindfulness, reading inspirational books, communicating with loved ones, all this will help you maintain inner harmony and not succumb to stress. Remember that you have the right to rest and relaxation. Don't be afraid to say no if you feel overwhelmed. Taking care of yourself is not selfishness, but a prerequisite for success. Remember that your health is your greatest asset. Invest time and attention in it, and then you will be able to take full advantage of the opportunities that will open before you on May 13, 2025. And how else can you enhance the positive influence of the stars to make this period truly unforgettable? We will talk about it separately. Pisces, take this astrological forecast not just as information, but as a powerful impulse to action. Believe in yourself, in your intuition, in your limitless possibilities. May 13, 2025 is not just a date on the calendar, it is your chance to make yourself known, to unlock your potential and to change your life for the better. Use the knowledge you have gained as a compass that will show you the right path to success and prosperity. Develop your talents, do not be afraid to take risks, go forward to your goals. Remember, the stars are on your side, and it is up to you how you will use this favorable period. Do not miss your chance. Act. But remember that financial well-being is only one facet of a multifaceted life. How to find harmony in all spheres.